So, what do you do?
Well,
You've successfully made...
Yeah,
Oh, the hatch is locked?
use your bread hammer.
Not
can we just
anymore.
bop it again?
You're gonna bash it?
Yep.
Bop it.
Okay, go ahead and roll that for
Twist
me.
it.
So same thing?
Pull it.
Yep.
Rotate it. I don't know any.
A step-by-step guide as to step-by-step guide to foreplay.
Did you see the click hole, click your own adventure of Bop It?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was amazing. I love the click your own adventures or whatever.
I only got a 7.
Like your own mom.
You got a what?
7.
That's still decent. Like, you bash it open, it takes you an embarrassingly long time, but you manage to pull it open.
Alright.
Cool.
And you basically tear the door off its hinges in doing so.
Oh, I'm okay with that. Took an embarrassing amount of time, but I still look strong in the end, so...
Okay, so... We gotta hide our
There we go.
steps, right?
So you look down at the area underneath. You see a hole. It's a small room down there. There's corridors leading in various directions. It's sort of a sewer sort of environment. But there's a small, like, room with a table and a bunch of corpses.
Corpses? Like
But
what state of decay?
They've decayed far too much. They're skeletons, mostly.
Ooh.
Are they like dry bones or real skeletons?
Like real skeletons of, like, ASMT creatures.
Oh, man.
Before we do anything, replace the stick on your hammer with a bone.
But it's way down there. We're not even down there yet. I can't reach all the way down there.
So they're just sitting at the table, or are they just lying on the ground?
Bread? Like, why not just use the bone as a club?
Oh, yeah. Oh, use a bone in a skeleton in a skull.
I should use the latch. The big door thing. That would make a powerful weapon.
You know what else makes a powerful weapon?
And it doubles as a shield.
Yeah.
A sharp wit.
Yeah.
Now roll me alertness perception, you guys.
Alright.
Alright, 1 second.
Oh, and people who have it can roll medicine instead of perception if you want.
Uh-oh, poison? I got a 9.
13.
Alright. Ditto?
Do you feel like you have some kind of moral high ground because of that?
I got a 10.
Okay, well, a 13 is enough. Sturge, you can see that almost all of these skeletons are of Yoshis. There's also some ASMT creatures, but there's a lot of
We're on Yoshi's Island!
Well, no, we're in ASMT.
So, when this connects back to, like, the people in the Mushroom Kingdom, like,
egg heist.
Like,
I feel like Yoshi's Island is what's under...
I think the Yoshi connection is more that, like, the weapon shipment was designed to be sent over to the Yoshi crew.
Something
over
like
the
that.
Mushroom Kingdom.
No, there's actually another step between that. Like, somebody is trying to frame ASMT for this shipment so that the Mushroom Kingdom will go to war with ASMT, because that's... I mean, I assume that's going to help the Koopa Kingdom somehow, who is currently trying to invade Yoshi's Island. I mean, Yoshi's Island was just given to the Koopa Kingdom as part of some phony trade deal.
Yeah.
And...
so many politics involved.
What did they die of?
Yeah.
Like, is it just old age, or...
Did you roll medicine or perception?
I rolled perception.
Okay, go ahead. You guys can roll... You can't tell that with perception, but if you roll alertness medicine, you can check to attempt an autopsy.
Rescow smell them.
I don't have medicine, so someone else do it.
I'll try another roll for medicine this time.
Smelling doesn't really work. You're way past the point of like smelling.
I got a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
And what did you get, Ditto?
The same roll again?
No, alertness medicine.
I rolled that the first time.
Oh, what did you get the first time? You got a 10, I thought, right?
A 10.
And what did you just roll, Rescow?
I got 9.
1 plot point would do it for you, Ditto.
Again.
Serge, Jesus Christ.
So, what are we learning about our
You
medical
know, when you
examination?
someday actually get back to
I'm
editing,
back.
you should use
Yeah?
Sturge's singing as transitions.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry for the fairly lackluster performance there. My throat is.
So
It's a bit tired.
Dido, while you disappeared, Horikawa said you need to spend one plot point to find out what we gotta find out.
I don't think I have any plot points.
Ooh.
I have one, but I'm not going to spend my last plot point. No, not worth it.
Okay.
It's not like we're going to actually make use of anything we learn anyway, so...
Alright, if you say so.
Do we want to
Then
search
we
for
all
traps?
die
then?
of malaria.
So are they just sitting at tables or like?
Oh no, the bones are generally all in a big pile in the corner.
Oh, there's a beast.
But there's a table, so it's a polite beast.
So, and then you see a little candelabra, and it begins to sing and invite you to eat with it.
Alright.
Quit, kill it.
That would have been the better version of that movie. Belle is just like, what is going on? And she smashes everything. This house is possessed. Get me an exorcist. Travels down to the local church.
Instead of rolling a plot point, can I, like, take more time to look more carefully and try again, or is that
Nope.
cheating?
That's cheating.
So
Okay.
there wouldn't be like, because Adele told us to come here.
Adele.
Adele.
Yeah.
Adele. Hello.
And earlier I was trying to say, like, can I try and roll a memory check to see, like, if we're here early or something? But
No
Well,
time
like,
was given.
I mean,
She just said tomorrow.
it wouldn't mean the time. Like we would still find this like pile of bones here. Despite, I'm just wondering if there wouldn't be like a monster down there if she told us to come here. Like, right?
Unless she was playing us, but that's not something I would think
Yeah.
of, so I didn't say that.
no.
I would just
think
suggest
something happened to
keeping
her
on
and
your
she
guard.
just didn't get here.
Can I, like, ready myself to explode at any moment's notice whenever I
Welp.
need to?
Yeah.
But, like, in a way that it won't kill me?
No. I mean,
I
you
mean,
still have to
whatever-
roll your explosion check. You can, if you
What-
like,
I
you
mean-
do have bombs. That you've prepared.
Oh, yeah,
you
okay.
you could like set traps if you wanted. That you could.
These are
Um,
ancient skeletons. Whatever killed these killed them, like, years and years ago.
So,
And
I'm
Do we-
gonna, like, I'm not gonna set traps, but I'm gonna, like, keep them on me and close so that
Oh.
I'm ready to throw in at a moment's notice.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
say if someone like is following us, like I don't know what the possibility of that is, but
But, like, if it could be a Dale who's following us.
Sharon says,
That's
"Are you
true.
guys sure we have the right place?"
Yeah, it's a hut.
Sharon was
and-
back on the
there-
boat!
there's
But
another
you-
No,
hut.
she
no,
forced
no,
her way
trees.
with you.
She insisted on coming along.
Oh my
It's a
god.
hut
I mean-
between two palm trees, and that's
Can
where
you
we're at.
trust this person?
She
We
did give us
you,
bread.
the DM?
I mean, I wish we'd been a little bit more careful about covering our tracks when getting in here. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a bit
that's a
too
lost
late.
cause. So,
Well, George, close the door. Like, what else do you want?
The
I mean,
footprints
we
in the
didn't have
sand.
to break the lock to this place and everything, but never mind. So is this like a tunnel? Does it keep on going, or is
There's
it just
two
this one
tunnels
room?
in two different directions.
Mm. Let's split up. All right.
All right. I mean, I'd say I just to be safe, I'd want to wait here another hour to see if Adele shows up. But I mean, if we do explore the tunnels, I'd say we should have it head east back towards town, since if she was intending on getting here through the tunnels, that's where she can be coming from.
Unless she's already
No.
came through.
I don't know, there's logic to what you just said. I'm good with the idea of waiting a little bit, though, just until they show up.
It might be
Like,
good
we're inside
to wait.
the...
I mean, she obviously hasn't already been here because there's dust covering everything.
And, like, we're inside the hut, so...
Is it like that down in
whoever's
the,
pursuing us doesn't know we're
below,
here. Like,
too?
they won't find us.
Well, I mean, you never know. They could have really good perception.
Oh no, I just lost the call. I'm not hearing anything.
Dito,
vote for
no.
waiting.
Dito,
God
no.
damn it, Ditto.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
First
Dino,
off,
does your
anything.
False
internet run
alarm.
on, like,
Never mind.
coconuts
Oh.
and...
Wow.
Dino needs to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All
yeah,
right. Wait.
I was voting on waiting a little bit, and then
I also vote for that.
How long are you willing to wait?
Like an hour.
Okay.
Alright.
You wait an hour.
Sure.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Right.
It's deathly silent.
Well then. Oh wait, what I was trying to ask when I lost the call was whether there was like dust situation down in the basement. room,
Oh,
too.
very good question. Have a plot
Like
point
any sign of. Nice.
for having a good thought. So to answer your
ideas
question,
are never considered good thoughts.
you had a plot point earlier. No, that was Sturge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're dumb. Anyway, so we harass each other. It's fine.
Mhm.
So to answer your question, there is a little bit of dust here, but not on the bones, and not on the
Ooh.
table.
Uh,
And
So somebody has been down here recently.
He
Correct.
used the table to move around.
Alright.
So I get a plot point.
you're getting pretty desperate there. So does that mean that you're the
Okay.
Freddy in this Scooby-Doo investigation? Wait, so that
What?
means Freddy always points out like super obvious things, like they're amazing. It's like, so wait, that means the monster isn't real. And I'm like, great job, you did it.
You surprise every time that it's not a monster.
I know, it's amazing.
Because the real monsters are human beings.
Oh man, the real animal is man.
Actually, it's
Yeah,
Scooby. He's a
Scooby-Doo
dog.
is actually a Nietzsche essay.
So the disturbed dust on the tables, does that look like footprints or anything, or is it just no dust there at all?
Roll learner's perception.
Alright.
Can we all do this, or is it just Caesar?
Yeah, you can all do this.
Alright.
I got a 10. Rolling a lot of those today.
Ooh. And 13 again.
8.
Okay, well, 10 and 8 is good enough. You can see that there are some footprints leading from the table.
Oh my god. As soon as she said the word 10, oh my god.
What? Whenever he hears the word 10, he kills a man.
Yeah,
had to
he's
go.
just-
It's one of those nervous tics.
Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch.
As soon as she said the word 10, sound cut out for me. Holy crap.
Oh, that's less exciting than my rendition.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Ditto, how's it going?
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I'm so frustrated at Skype right now.
It's not
Okay.
Skype, it's your internet.
Yeah, it's my internet. Yeah.
It's probably also Skype, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Skype's not a good program.
It's Skype not being good with spotty internet,
Yeah.
so it's, yeah.
So anyway, you
Any
notice that there
salad
are
is a
some
Caesar salad if you
footprints
stop it.
walking up to the table, walking over to the pile of bones, and walking back down the north corridor.
So they took the bones.
Ooh.
Or they left the bones.
No. or they use some sort of magic to kill some people to where they look like old corpses instantly.
Or they just polish the bones because, heck, I would do that.
Maybe it's a person's bone collection.
They just were walking through the tunnel to check on their old bone collection.
Well, I mean, you can't just keep a bone collection at your home. It's gonna look weird. You need a secret lair in the sewers.
Well, okay, so the footprints came from town and left in the other direction?
Well, you don't know about from town. They come from the north corridor.
But from north. Oh, it's north and south?
Yeah, there's a hallway to the or corridor to the north and one to the south.
Oh, I thought it was like
away
east
from
and
this
west.
underground room.
Well, north heads towards the sea, so...
Okay, fine. It's east and west, and the footprints are from the east. Don't make me use geography.
Well, we were very clear that this is 1 mile west of town along the shore, so...
Okay, yeah, so I guess it's vaguely in the direction of town. Yeah, sure.
So they came from town or went to town?
Well, the
Basically,
footprints
are the tracks coming and from the same direction?
They're
or are
coming
they
and going from the same direction, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. I mean, the reason why I asked is because our original plan was to follow the tunnel that led in the direction of town at first, because if we were thinking Adele was going to come from there, then...
Do you think Adele caused this?
No, I was just thinking our original plan was to head east, so... Because that's, if we were going to catch her, we would see her in that tunnel, like if she... I don't know, I was thinking that she must have been heading here to meet us through the tunnel, if she was going to make it.
Maybe it's her skeleton.
Dun dun dun.
And something happened to them.
She turned into a Yoshi.
Well, I mean, there's other...
There are others as well. It's primarily
species.
Yoshis,
Yeah.
but there's some furbas, like a little round skull and little feet.
Oh,
Please don't make fun of Furbo physiognomy. It's super rude.
Shoot, I forget what species Adele was.
Fariel.
Oh, right.
I forgot that too. I'm gonna note that down.
You know what? Me too.
Is there a Fariel skeleton there?
There's one.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, the bone...
Well, either Adele's running late and we'll meet her in the tunnel, or something happened to her and we just lost our last lead. In any case, we should follow these footprints, I guess. And I just start walking down the tunnel.
I'm not sure if it's likely, if it's Adele. I don't know. Like, it doesn't...
Yeah, like, the bones look old,
Yeah.
so it would be weird.
Yeah, it would be some weird magic or something.
Adele was a ghost the entire time.
Either way, something fishy happened here, and something fishy happened to Adele because she's not here. So she might have been caught back in town, and so she couldn't come to meet us. So I'm going to start walking down the tunnel.
All right.
Which way? The one with the footprints, or?
Yeah, the one with the footprints,
Okay.
which also is the one that is heading towards town. But,
Do we by now thought about bringing, like, walkie-talkies or any way to communicate at a distance?
No.
we had those when we were police, but we aren't police anymore, so I think we lost our equipment.
I wonder how far we can go by yelling to each other.
Oh yeah, you are. You are.
I'm still a police.
But one walkie-talkie doesn't really do anything by itself.
That's true.
She can contact herself.
Can I really, though? Can I ever really find myself?
Because I think someone should stay around in case they do come from outside. But if we can't communicate with one another...
What are the walls of this cave made out of?
Mike, can you repeat that? What are the walls of the cave made out of?
Yeah.
Stone.
Yeah, so there's an echo. Just whistle.
That's gonna be needed.
That's true.
A loud whistle.
Right.
Is there a whistle check?
Have a plot point, Cats. That was a smart idea.
Man.
I'm sorry.
I always make my weirdly good ideas in caves, like the
smart
smelling
ideas
of the
are
fresh
rare
air.
in this group, honestly.
Rescout, you have a plot point already. I gave you one earlier for having a stupid
but me,
idea.
it's for ruining things. I'm an advocate for still sticking around at the hut just in case, but if some of you want to go down the tunnel, I understand,
It's just
and that would be fine.
Who's going
Sharon
in the tunnel?
says,
Caesar
I'm
just
going to go
started-
down the south tunnel. Or the west tunnel.
The south tunnel.
The west tunnel?
Okay.
Sharon, are you sure that's a good idea?
Well, Caesar started walking as soon as he said that, so he's already like a couple hundred feet away.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm sticking around here just in case.
Um,
I'm trying to
now.
live back up to the old Caesar who would like walk right past a bouncer and ignore him and everything.
yeah. Overconfidence.
Yeah.
Going back to our roots.
Alright, so who is
Yeah.
going down the hallway?
I am.
I
I don't.
I
and-
probably won't go, because I'm grossed out by the skeletons, honestly.
So you're gonna stick around next to them?
No, I'm gonna stay up in the hut and kind of just sit on the
Oh.
couch.
Alright.
I see.
And
So it's a
Rezcal?
relay. See, so I'm gonna stay down in the basement. So if something happens outside, Jakey Boy can tell me, and I can shout it down the tunnel. It's a plan.
Alright, and Cats, what are you doing?
Well, since I'm not exactly in a place of authority, what do you guys think I should do? Because I have weapons with me, so I should probably be going.
I
You
would
basically
rather
have
you
it-
stick around Caesar, honestly,
Okay.
because we don't know where he's going. He might need help. He's kind of a weenie.
Right.
And I'll leave three of my
and
bombs
Sharon
with you
might
guys.
need help too, but we don't care about her as much.
We'll take 4 and we'll take 2, because
Okay.
I don't think.
Do you guys
we'll
know
need
how
them
to
as
operate bombs?
No.
I have the power of angels.
Wait, you guys don't have
afraid.
the science to place
they
them where
don't.
you won't get hurt.
Much. Nope.
Hmm.
Just take them all. We don't need them. We're good.
Yeah, no, we. Jake Boy has a sword and guns.
Okay.
I have angelic possessions. We both.
And
can
also the
take
fact
care
that you're
of
gonna die
ourselves.
soon.
Yeah.
You
so-
also have a
Okay.
red
Has his
hammer.
red-
That's
Yeah,
the best
red
weapon
hammer.
in the whole game.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave one by. You said we're down a ladder, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave one at the base of a ladder as a trap.
Fair enough.
How does that
So
work?
what if I need to go downstairs?
I will teach you
Jump,
specific.
jump,
I will
and
teach.
I'll catch you.
I will.
Okay.
How long would it take to teach them really quick how to disarm it? Because it would take like a
You
second.
You don't want to place a trap like.
Well, you could put it
Between-
depends on the trap you want to create. You could create something like a tripwire and tell him where the tripwire is.
Yeah. I want to create a tripwire.
Okay. Then go ahead and roll me alertness craft. Not bombs this time, but traps if you have traps.
I got 12.
For alertness craft?
Yep.
Really? What is your craft?
Yeah. 6,
And what is your alertness?
10.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. So you create a basic tripwire system that'll trigger a bomb. Now
Okay.
go ahead and roll me alertness craft again. Or actually intelligence in this case. Intelligence craft or intelligence science bomb placement.
Now, do I need to roll a perception roll for, to make sure I
She's
don't?
gonna
got a
tell you where
15.
it is.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, you placed it in such a way that it's directed at any potential attackers.
Okay.
So I assume you
And-
show Sturge where the tripwire is?
I also show Rezcow in the event that Surge can't disarm it. Or not disarm it, but you know it.
Also,
blow
go
it
ahead
up.
and roll me alertness covert. Disguise if you have it, or hide.
Got a... Hold on. Do I have any of that? No, okay. Got a 7.
Alright. So it's mildly well hidden.
Okay.
So in a rush, people won't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. And I think we're set.
How long does that take her?
Oh, it probably is going to take her, a half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this
Okay,
is
'cause
while you're blocking.
Yeah, I'm already like half hour down that
Okay.
way.
You know what? I'll head up
This-
the rear. It's fine.
Alright.
So you're going to follow
I
him.
love that Sharon went one way, I went another way, one person waited in one room, one person waited in the other room,
Let's not split up.
and now Cass can follow like half an hour behind.
Well, I'm
Alright,
gonna follow
so
after
Ditto.
Ditto.
And I just lost sound again.
Ugh.
That's such a weird error. Normally,
Yeah.
when you die, you lose everything.
Maybe hard reset again and see if that fixes it. So, Caesar's going down one hall, Sharon's going down
Yep.
the other hall.
So, Caesar,
George is... Wait, George,
you
where
go
are you
down
going?
the hall.
Yeah.
George is
I'm
following
following
up
after
in
Caesar.
behind. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Caesar, you go down the hall.
Mhm.
And you keep going. And eventually, it ends up pouring out to a sewer system. You see a river of sludge. And several, entrances out into the open.
Are the corridors lit?
No. Well, no. How are you lighting them? I assume you have a torch.
I still got my trusty flashlight.
Oh, yeah, you do! So you're
Oh,
using a
nice.
flashlight. You're using a British torch.
Yeah. Can I look for any signs of footprints or anything? I know that's not one of my best skills, but...
I mean, you can, but at this point, just so you know, it's a sewer system, so it's a
Fair
humid
enough.
environment. It doesn't really attract dust.
That makes sense. I mean, just looking for any signs of where somebody might have gone.
Just
come
pretend that you rolled and that you didn't get high enough.
from. I mean, not just for dust, but, any signs of, I don't know, anything.
Well, you can roll.
I
Go
guess
ahead.
if
You
there's
can
no
roll
signs-
alertness perception.
Alright.
Investigation, if
I
you
got-
have it.
I got a 12, swear to God. Best roll I can get.
Nice.
Okay. Well, you can't really tell much. I mean, there's a lot of sludge nearby. There's a lot of... From what you can kind of tell, you see a couple entrances out to what you think is... You hear can be the city that you just escaped from.
Okay.
There's not much I can really tell you, unfortunately, even if you rolled really well. Dude,
Fair
there's
enough.
only so much I can tell you.
Okay, but I can tell that those doors just lead back out into the
Well,
city.
they're not
so
doors. They're
it's-
Manholes?
potholes or whatever.
Right.
Manholes.
Okay. Well, I call out behind me, anybody after me? At this point, I decide to check to see if anybody's coming with me.
Yep, I'm on my way. Tick, 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 tick.
Well, if you're yelling back and down the hallway, she's a
Oh,
half hour
that's-
out. I mean,
Okay.
no.
Did
you
it
don't
take
get
him
any
exactly
response.
half an hour to...
It's a mile.
Okay. Well,
Oh, no. I think it would echo.
But a whole mile?
I mean,
Yeah, it
Caesar's
wouldn't
pretty
echo for a
speedy.
mile. That's true too. So maybe you got there in 15 minutes, which means she's even further out. She hasn't even left yet.
Yeah, she's
That makes your
still gonna be
situation
working.
worse, not better.
Well, I mean, I might just, wait for 5 minutes, realize nobody's coming after me, and since I have no sign of where to go, there's nothing here that looks like even, a trace of choosing which way to go, so I'm just gonna turn around and head back to the group.
Alright.
And then you'll find me, and we can probably go out being more confident and venture around, see what we can actually do.
Well, I mean, I'd probably run into you, right as you're leaving, so...
Retroactivity.
So I'm gonna take a guess in the sewers is like the sewer for the town.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
did you say that? I didn't hear that. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ditto can tell very well that is, in fact, the town above him. He can
Okay.
even somewhat identify some of the streets.
Since I rolled a 12.
Nice.
Alright, my next plan is to follow after Sharon north. Or
West.
So
west.
basically, you cross back to the basement and just continue.
Well,
Well, I mean,
as
I
you're
ran-
arriving back, Sharon arrives back as well.
Oh.
And she says, there's a sewer system out there.
No, there's one this way too. This one heads to the town we just left. Do we know what town, if there's a town west of here?
Oh, I don't know. That's your job. Why would
Yeah,
I know
that's
these
your
things?
job, Caesar.
I'm just along for the ride and to make sure that you don't betray us.
Don't worry, Sharon.
Aww.
I think it's pretty obvious by now.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
Back.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
That should be the name of this episode. Back.
I asked the question, waited for a second, it was quiet, and suddenly I realized, wait, she probably would have started talking by now. So,
Anyway, yes, you can tell where some of the streets are, including a street that's near the bread shop.
wait, so both east and west of here is the town?
No, west of here is a different sewer system.
Right, that's what I was asking, if we knew if there was a town.
yeah, well, I mean,
Well, it's-
sewer
okay,
systems
it's
don't
not-
go.
It's not a sewer system so much as it is like a water purification sort of thing, a reservoir. Reservoir with like
So
a purification
neither
system.
tunnel like turn at all. They go in complete straight direction.
Well, they wobble back and forth, but there's no entrances or exits until you get to the main rooms of their respective things. There are entrances and exits to the reservoir, and there's entrances and exits to the sewer.
Okay.
Okay. So, we lost our last lead, and our contact in the city has gone missing, and we really screwed the pooch yesterday.
Can you not use that figure of speech?
That's true.
It greatly
That's a
offends
pretty
me.
terrible figure of speech. We really blew up the building yesterday.
That should become the new norm.
Yeah.
Everybody roll alertness perception.
Alright.
Okay.
Is there an earthquake?
9.
Oh, Sharon gets to roll too.
Oh, man.
I rolled a 7.
Oh wow, Sharon rolled a 14.
I crit failed.
I got an 8.
Yeah, but it's just perception, so.
Well, Rezcow, you say that, but you hear gunfire
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
down the western
guys,
corridor.
I hear gunfire.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's run the other way.
But what
And-
did you guys like? Did
Oh,
you guys hear
Sharon
anything?
heard something. Sharon points out, guys, I don't know about gunfire.
She crit failed.
That's great. Like, maybe we can look into the gunfire. But I thought I heard something weird down the eastern corridor, like steps. Like really soft steps, like someone's sneaking.
Ooh, sneaking.
Oh no.
We're screwed. Blow a hole in the side of the
So-
wall.
Guns to the west, footsteps to the east. Let's
Footsteps.
Do
let's
it.
go up the ladder again.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea.
Wait, do I hear
Oh, yeah.
anything?
Oh,
So I run over and climb the ladder.
wait,
No.
before you go though. Before you
Yeah,
go,
do I-
because I say watch
I have
out, there
time?
is a
Yeah.
tripwire there.
And do I have
Do
time
I
to
hear
just
her
kind
in
of like?
time?
And do I have time to like kind of like jump
You
in
said
his way?
you-
Well, no,
should've
here's
because
the
you didn't-
problem. Here's the problem. Ditto's extremely fast. You guys are gonna have to roll off. What is your initiative, Ditto?
But like I was trying to say something and he was just like faster at saying things than me.
Yes, saying is a free action.
Okay, but Ditto, did you say let's go back up the ladder? Or did you just
I did.
Okay, then fine. You can say that at the
Okay.
same time, George.
Okay.
Because if you just thought that and then walked over to the ladder, then you couldn't have. Then it would have been initiative. But...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, did I hear anything
The good
upstairs?
thing that Caesar narrates everything he does.
Walking,
Well, I
walking,
just
walking.
I announce things to the group and expect everybody to follow me. So that's why I said it out loud first.
Okay, there's a tripwire there, don't step on it. And if we go around the tripwire, then the people following us might trip it.
Okay, that sounds good. I mean, so I look for the tripwire and avoid it and go up
Yay.
the ladder.
Okay.
Yay! I don't narrate.
Wait,
narrate
the
myself
footsteps shuffling. It's got to be her.
Well,
that time.
I mean, we should just
Maybe.
wait up here and just in case.
You right. Oh wait, but what if she runs
Who's
into
the best at hiding? Maybe somebody could stay down here.
I'm
to
small.
see.
I think it's
But do you have
George.
covert? Does anybody have actual like covert?
I have
I don't
I have
think so.
6 in covert.
You?
I
Okay.
do.
Wait, what about? Oh no,
Yeah.
never mind.
I also
Just
have hideout.
hide
That
under the
doesn't
bones.
oh
Could
boy,
I? Could
that's safe.
just
Well, I
for
mean,
the
George
sake-
has Glory Hog too, so I think she would.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should hide too.
I think she would volunteer to stay down and
Yeah, 'cause
check
I'm
out who
tiny.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not a lot of places to hide down there.
Oh, I'm just gonna hide under the table.
Or under the bones.
I mean, the table isn't. eh,
Can knock over the table and be behind it.
use it as cover.
Yeah. Doubles as cover. I can throw down the door I ripped out so that she can use it as a shield.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Back.
It's normal.
I blame Windows 10.
Really?
I like Windows 10.
I know Horikawa was talking about Windows 10 a whole bunch before, and I finally actually upgraded to it earlier this week, so that's my joke.
Okay.
I give it like
It's
a
a pretty
3
funny
out of
joke.
10.
Windows 10 or the joke?
The joke.
Okay.
So, Sturge and Cats are hiding. If I'm understanding the
Oh,
summary.
okay.
I don't know, because George,
Yeah.
Jicky Boy did not want to go down, so I think he stayed up in the
Okay,
cabin.
so
Yeah.
Cats is hiding.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So
in
Cats,
case
go
it's
ahead
a
and roll
Dale,
me alertness covert. Hiding, or, yeah, just hiding. Stealth, I guess is the skill, is the specialization.
10.
10? Want to spend a plot point on that?
Yep.
It would help, okay.
So now I got 3 plot points.
Yeah, you've been pretty conservative with your plot points.
Yeah.
Someone needs to
I
be.
need bread points.
I don't know, why doesn't Rezcow hide? He's got that nice bread hammer if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
I hate you.
It does stun damage, I can knock them out without killing them.
Those sort of things always happen in campaigns like this. Like, I remember in Shadowrun spending 1,000,000 years to build an animatronic duck. It never did anything. I would send it on stealth missions and it would always get detected because it was an animatronic duck. And I had to save up for like months in game to get the funds to do it, but I did. It had a little
That's
built-in
beautiful.
pea shooter that it could open its beak and shoot. Anyway, so okay, so Cats, you're hiding under the bones. It's a good place.
Yeah.
It's bony.
And the shuffling gets closer.
Did we close
Closer?
the latch, or is it... Oh wait, it's broken off, never mind.
Yeah,
there's
took
no
off.
more latch.
I don't know why
And I'm
you're hiding.
Okay, what-
I'm actually waiting by the trapdoor and looking down it, so...
Alright. I'm just sitting
And
on the
I
couch.
will be right back. I really need you to.
You know what? Me too.
But I'm gonna
Sense.
I'm gonna tell you what happens so
Same.
you can talk about it before. So the shuffling gets closer and closer and closer, and let me do a roll to see if they see you. They probably won't, but there's still a chance. They don't. And you see a shy guy
Uh-oh.
with a revolver walk
Ooh.
in. Cats. So discuss what to do there while using the bathroom.
I also...
gonna do
Right.
I also
Okay,
am
it's
gonna
just
be
a
right
shy guy with a gun, then I'm not gonna do anything.